Hello, Divine Masculine. This one's for you. We are going to take several tarot deck cards and we are going to fill into your energy, the different waves of Divine Masculine and their energies, and just see. I've asked for Spirit just to give me messages that you guys need to hear out there. I hope you all are doing well. So let's see. Let's get into this. Give me some cards for Divine Masculine. Excuse my voice, I've been dealing with throat chakra issues, sore throat. So, Spirit, for Divine Masculines to know. Darn, how strong, masculines. What have you guys been up to? The ones that are awoke, the ones that will be watching this. And hello to the Divine Feminines that watch this too. I can't wait to get to our reading. But Divine Masculine, this is for you. For the Divine Masculines watching this that are just waking up to the journey and realizing who you are and what this is all about, and hoping and praying that this will all just go away, that this can't be real. No, honey, can't run from it. The Divine Feminine, and many times over and over through this journey, would have liked to run to. We can't. That doesn't. We still have free will, kind of, sort of. We have free will in the 3D, but it doesn't take away the connection and the 5D and the dreams and our souls, correct? So let's get this. So for the masculines, I hear you. Well, is this true? Is this really what divine love is? I don't understand it. I'm not getting it. Yes, this is divine love. The love that you have for your feminine, whether you're together, apart, whatever your situation may be, we're all on a different wave of twins, I believe. And it's alignment with yourself and with your divine feminine. Both of you coming into alignment to align the things around you, which is our calling as being the 144,000, which is in the Revelation, some of it. You can read up on that. It's there. And I know that if you're just waking up to this journey, knowing that you have that power, that really is who you are. Why are you any different than anyone else? It's not. It's that our souls are very old. We've been here since the creation. And the masculine and feminines were in the same cosmic egg from the beginning of time. We chose to be here. It's remembering who you are, masculines. Hold on, I'm going to get clarifiers for all this. Rather, if you know who your twin flame is, our divine counterpart, divine person, you're questioning who that person is. Hold on a second. So a lot of you are absolutely awakening. You've made a change from being unawoke to the awakening process of yourself and of what this is. I think the biggest question is now, what do you do with it? How do you even go forward in this knowledge? You know, and like I said, depending on the wave, some of you may be single and it even may be an option after you get done working on yourself and healing. Some of you may have third party relationships. Some of you may be married. Some of you, I mean, there's so many different things. Recovering masculines. This path, the awakening process, realizing who you are, the divine feminine in your life, her points, you feeling like you didn't recognize her. You didn't recognize her for who she was. It was, you looked at her as it was some form of obsession that she had. Queen and King of Cups are out here. Okay. I'll put these up and we'll start chatting here, Divine Masculine. Okay. So you went through a bunch of lessons, okay? A bunch of lessons in your life, haven't we all, right? But to get to where you are, the knowledge, the understanding, and to take those lessons and learn from them, okay? And now you're seeing that there is a divine love for those that are awoken, which I'm gathering you're awoke if you're watching this video, that the divine love, that soul that you came from the cosmic egg, that you are really here to do this mission, that you are really this soul in this body, you know, realizing that and realizing who your divine feminine is. It has taken you many lessons, many lessons to get to this. In recovering yourself and trying to find what home is to you. What does home, what is that? What does that mean for you? What makes you feel completely at home in your soul, not in your body? In recognition of who your divine feminine is and what she's here to help you do. There's not going to be an end to that, and that is very hard to accept. It, what, like I said, it was hard for the divine feminine to accept too. But there is so much that the divine masculines and the divine feminines can give to their other side, an energy that you can't see, and dreams and telepathic, and working with each other and bringing love around each of the people around us, and being able to help change the world that way, even if you're not going to be in union with that person. Now, for those who are looking for a union, you definitely want to, you're ready to run home. You're ready to run to your divine feminine. For some of you, you're ready, you've recognized her, you know that it's a divine love, you've learned your lessons, and you're ready just to go home. And that's for a small group of you. Because you realize, divine masculine, that you are a born leader. You are all these things that your feminine, it has been trying, to show you this whole time. The visions, being the entrepreneur and honoring yourself, and learning to love yourself first. For you to be able to see who you are, because the divine feminine can't just call you on the phone and tell you exactly who you are. And you know, before you awoke, you would have just thought she was crazy anyway. So you had to do that work. And for a lot of you, for some of you out there, you've already done that. You realize, even if you don't realize the twin flame journey, you realize that this is a very special person that isn't leaving your life. You want the best life partner. You know, you want the best life partner. And for all of you, that's going to be different. Some of you may have found a great soulmate, and that's your life partner. You may have found a kindred spirit. You may still be with a karmic or in third-party relationships. Each one of you is going to be different. But just know each one of those relationships are for a different lesson. And with the divine feminine, that is your soul. Not soulmate, your soul. She will always be, and you will always be. You're the same person, same soul in two bodies, remember? So some of you are starting to realize that, and if not, it's coming in quick. For Spirit wants you to know you're both of the twins, apart or together, however they are working on their self, are sending so much love into the world. If you are being a true divine masculine, you are sending love out to the world. You are having compassion. You're caring. You're being emotionally stable with other people. You're starting, a lot of you are waking up to your intuitiveness, and you're flowing with that. You're starting to realize your gifts, the gifts that you have. Because if you see your divine feminine and she has gifts, you're going to have gifts also. You have the same gifts. And that's a sacred space for you. You're holding, whether your divine feminine knows it or not, she has a sacred space in your heart, in your life. Whether you want to tell her, not tell her, act like for some of you that this doesn't even exist, in your soul, you know it does. You want to bring balance. I see that a lot of you want to bring balance. You want to be compassionate. You want to call truce on anything and move forward. You don't want to discuss the past. You just want to move forward because you see what this is right now. So you have to release all the thoughts that you had of your divine feminine when they come in. Release what you thought you knew and accept things you're feeling inside your soul, the things that you truly know about yourself, divine masculine, in who your divine feminine is. And for the ones that are truly awoken and they're ready to go get their divine feminine right now, for a group of you, it's a very long, you're using wisdom to go through these answers in your life. You have figured it out. This is a long-term view for you. You are going to persevere on this quest to get her. And congratulations for those going after their feminines. I hope that she is open enough to hear you out, and I'm sure she will be. It's who they are. They know you very well, and you're ready to invest in her. For those who have just started waking up and you're not sure what to completely do with this, just honor it where you're at. Honor what she gives you. She is going to honor what you give her in the 5D and above. Stay on who you are and send love to it. And everything, you can work with each other in a billion different ways, the ways that will still change the world. Like I said, free will. But there will be a pull to always be with your divine feminine. This is no ordinary love, and it's not a bunch of hocus pocus. It is truly the meaning of the ascension on this planet. It is truly in what we're here to do. It takes a lot of work. It takes a lot of self-healing. It takes a lot of self-knowledge. It takes a lot of determination, a lot of this isn't something that you pick up every few days or once a week and look at and put down. No, this is every moment going forward part of who you are. It will not go away. I wish I could sit here and tell you that you could wish it away, but you can't. So you have to learn how to work with it, even if you don't, even if that's just working on yourself. And the rest, that is supposed to happen in your journey, because each divine masculine and feminine's journey is different, and how they were supposed to work this, what they were supposed to bring in for the world. Each of us have a different journey, and learning what that is for you on your side. I want to get some, I'll take some cards for those in 3. Give me a message. Third party situations, kind of advice. Okay. If you want love, if you want harmony, if you want this relationship of a lifetime that's inside of you because you came here to have it, your values have to align. And it's time. Okay, that was a general message that Spirit wasn't done with awoken divine masculines. That's what I just got told. Okay, this is going to be for the divine masculines that are not in third party situations. This is justice, this is fairness, this is truth, this is cause and effect of universal laws of the bond, the what you are willing to come down here to do and what your purpose is. And that's the same for anyone in third party situations too. And by third party, I mean like you have a girlfriend and a baby mama and, you know, that kind of stuff, which no judgment. I'm just juggling between two people. Yeah. For those, what Spirit's saying, for those that are in third party situations, Spirit is not going to let you do that any longer. You're going to have it, you're going to choose, or it's going to be a choice already made by the time you get to your divine feminine. It's going to take strength, divine masculines. Yes, it is. And it's going to take courage. Don't let other people influence what you know. It would probably be best for you to you're keeping it under wraps anyway. Like, you hold this so sacred to you that it's only something you share with the feminine. It's an unspoken strength of both of you, and it's an unspoken love between both of you. And you're starting to have compassion for that. You've gained that strength. I'm so proud of the ones that are woke. I'm so proud of you. For those just waking up, you got this. You got to go through the work. It's not going to go away. It takes a while to find yourself sometimes. You have to be unbiased about this, divine masculine. You have to understand this is not 3D relationship stuff. This is higher realm relationship stuff. Practice talking to your divine feminines telepathically. Sorry. Telepathically talking to her. See what happens. See if you feel her. See if you can connect. Learn your powers. Don't have judgment before you even know if something is real or not. For the ones that are just on the fence, that group of you, I never get, oops, I never get notifications, and there we go. Sorry, guys. And it just like came through, sudden change. Okay, that was spirit talking. This is going to cause, any way that you slice it, any change that you make in your life, anything that you bring into your life, it's going to feel as first, even if you want to rush into your divine feminine, you know who she is, all this stuff, and bring all this stuff toward her in one way or the other, you know, either in the recent past or now. For some of you, it feels such a sudden change that it feels like it's chaos, it's upheaval. If you're awakening to that, you're awakening to who you are. So it just feels like, you know, it just, when that happens, that all that comes, you know, coming down on us, and we have to realize who we are. And the divine feminine went through this, you know, for a while now. It is crazy, but you don't have to do it alone. Your divine feminine has already been doing the work for herself. She is here to send love your way, to hold space for you, regardless of what your decision is right now toward her. But the awakening process will always bring sudden change. It's what it is. You're changing. If the people around you don't like who you're becoming, or they don't like, they're not, you will start seeing that so many things do not align with you, divine masculine, that you can't be around them anymore. You've rose above it, and it's going to push you toward people who understand your soul and what true love is. And for you, some of you, you're awakening to your divine feminine and what love she has given you and how you've made her feel. And a lot of guilt can come with that in some ways if you're at that point in your journey. But the divine feminine is here to forgive and go on also. That's what she's teaching herself. You know, both the masculine and the feminine have taught each other lessons. We had to. It's part of the journey, regardless of how it was going to end up in the 3D. And I've said this before. Okay, let's see what you want your divine feminine to know. What does the divine masculine want to say directly to the divine feminine? Divine feminine, they want you to know that whatever it is that, whatever question it is, divine feminine, that you have in your head that you're asking yourself over and over again, if this is real, if this is that, if they know, blah, 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 the answer is yes. You can't see that. Yes. You're telling, you want her to know yes. As you guys, for some of you, they want you, the divine masculine want the divine feminine to know that they're meditating. They have apathy for them, for this relationship. They've been contemplating it for some of them. You want her to know that you have security, leadership roles, that you've been working on yourself. They want you to know, feminines, they've been working on themselves to bring in this abundance. They're trying, they're working hard. Good job, masculines, for those that are working. Give me a message for the divine masculine. Only time will tell. So just remember, as some of you are awakening now, only time will tell what's real, because as time goes on, even if you're denying this connection now, you won't be able to ignore it. Your soul will not let you. And reflection, both sides have been reflecting on each other, on themselves, on how to move forward. Give your guys a space. Give space. The divine masculine spirit wants you to know to give it time. Make space for it at this moment. Trust and have faith that all will work out for the best of everyone involved. No matter where you are on this journey, where you're at when you realize that who your divine feminine was, if you're single at the moment, if you're in different relationships, if you have went on with your life, all will work out for the best of everyone involved, because this is a higher love. This isn't an ordinary love between twins. We can't shut it off. We can't make it go away. We just can't. It's not about us. It's about what we're here to do. This love doesn't exist on this planet. We're bringing it into exist to each other. And Spirit wants you to know that. To realize, divine masculines, why you are here and at this time incarnated with your divine counterpart who has done the work, healing themselves, healing people around them, healing you in the 5D, praying for you. Just when you're doing healing work for your divine feminine masculines, just imagine yourself in your divine feminine, surrounded by light, bright light, and that your relationship, no matter how that looks in the 3D, is being healed completely, so that you guys can go out and do the work you're supposed to do until time for you to return. If it does not happen in the 3D, if that is the decision that you make, that you're not going to be with your divine feminine, just realize that the feelings for her will not go away. The yearning for the completeness will not go away. You will still have to heal yourself. You will still have to heal the people around you in relationships, in your relationship with your divine feminine, and it will all work out for the best of everyone involved. But you will, if you decide not to be with your divine feminine in the 3D, when your time on this planet is up, you guys will be together again, and that is how that is going to work. You have always been and always will be. This was just a time for the twins to come down and reincarnate together, so they could feel the duality, so they could help each other, so that they could heal in the 3D reality, because everything's perfect on the other side. So they could make love, enjoy the beauty of this world with each other. And those were our options, and that's where we're at. And it looks like some of you are being pulled straight to your divine feminine. That's amazing. And some of you are just waking up to what this is. Some of you haven't yet got this far. Maybe you'll come across this video in a year. Maybe you'll come across it tomorrow. Who knows? Just know that this is no ordinary love. You can't just toss it to the side like any other relationship. And if you look hard enough, you will know that it's the truth. Let go of anything that you think may be, and just love. So that's all I have for you guys, and I love you very much. Congratulations to you who are going after your divine feminine. I wish you all the best, and for everyone else, if you need someone to talk to, you can reach me at stacypitcher@gmail.com, and we can go over your situation directly. But until next time, guys, love you. Bye.